You get the win. You've pitched really well the last few weeks, and I know the winds weren't flowing there, so that's got to feel good. But it felt like watching you seemed like a bit of a grind, 4 walks, a couple early homers. And how did you get through it? How did you get to the point where you could pick up this win?
Just got to keep going. Obviously the second pitch of the game goes over the fence is not ideal. But my mentality is just on to the next pitch. I feel like, the second you start trying to fix something or tinker with something after that happens, obviously you want to make adjustments throughout the game, but I guess, just keep going, just trying to keep executing pitches.
And sometimes it's the little things. The pickoff of Soto was pretty big, wasn't it?
Yeah, I always enjoyed picking people off. At first, I didn't think I got him, and then obviously Torrey went to the replay pretty quick, so I thought we had a pretty good chance. And once I saw the replay, I was pretty excited about getting him.
It seemed like command would be the obvious thing, but in your words, what would you say was the biggest struggle?
Yeah, I would agree. Just not getting ahead of people. Fastball command was off. Cutters were kind of just run off the edge of the plate. They were doing a pretty good job of taking some pretty borderline cutters. So I'll kind of dive into that and see, what the movement was doing, if it was maybe jumping out early, or if maybe that just was their approach for today. But yeah, I would definitely say command overall. Not really being able to put the ball where I want to most of the day was definitely the biggest struggle.
I know it's only been a few weeks with Pham, but have you gotten a sense for what he brings to this team?
I think intensity. He definitely cares. He cares about his craft. He's always, on the iPads looking at his swing, breaking down his swing mechanics, talking to guys about it. And he definitely wants to win. He cares about baseball. He cares about doing his job. And I think it's good for this team to the point that we're at. A little infusion of that intensity is a good thing.
I know the end results for you as far as your performance maybe weren't exactly what you were looking for, but do you feel pretty good about 5 1/3, 3 runs, given the command and some of the struggles that you had in this game?
Yeah, I think anytime you have 4 walks against a team like that, against a lineup like that, they can score some runs in a hurry. I'll definitely take it. And at the end of the day, as long as I do my job and as long as we got the win, that's really what matters at the end of the day.
Did I see you giving McGuff any starter tips, maybe?
Yeah, he came over to pick my brain, but I said just strike one and go from there.
Okay, he did come over to pick your brain. Okay.
I think he was halfway joking, but yeah, he asked me, you got any tips for starting? But yeah, I just said strike one and go from there.
So you just get to be a spectator here, but this team, it's about pushing through, and so this is another opportunity here.
Yeah, for sure, and especially with the win today, obviously jumping out to a 2-run lead and then me giving up those 2 homers and them tying it up. The guys did a really, really good job picking me up every step of the way today. We jump out again, I give up another run to score that 3rd run. And Tommy goes out and hits that big 2-run home run. It was just a really good all-around team win today, and I hope we can keep it going for the second one.